Hi, folks. Welcome to another week here at WT White. I hope you enjoyed your 3-day weekend. We've only got 4 days of school this week, so that's very exciting. I wanted to make you aware of a couple of updates that I've made to your class website. And so if you would go there with me now, if you have a device with you, remember to get to your class website. All you have to do is type in bit.ly/Longhorn, and then whatever your grade is. If it's 9th, put 9th, and we'll just go with that. If it's 10th, put 10th, right? And you can see a lovely picture of the Longhorn. This is the freshman calendar. Now you'll notice that there's a couple of extra things on the top here. If I click on advisory, you can see all of the things that we will do in advisory, or that I want you to have on this website in advisory, will be here. This is a advisory suggestion box. Now that we're a little bit further into the year, I want you guys to be able to have some voice in what we go over in these short 20-minute lessons with your advisors. What sort of activities you think might be good, what sort of topics or discussions that you might want to have. This is the place to suggest that. Also, to leave positive or constructive feedback about how advisory is going. I want you guys to have the ability to fill that suggestion box out anytime that you want, or anytime you have an idea for advisory, because I want this time in advisory to work for you. And so whatever you think we might need to do during advisory, let me know. Also, you'll notice a giant picture of my face on the right side. I didn't mean to put my own picture on there. It's just what YouTube did. But if you click on that face, then you can go to the YouTube channel where all of the videos that we've ever watched or will ever watch in advisory will be held. I also want to make you aware of another tab that's on everyone's website, which is Extracurriculars. If you click on that button, this will lead you to this chart, which has been made to make you aware of all of the clubs and extracurriculars that are going on in WT White. All right. We want everyone to be involved in something other than just schoolwork here at school, because it makes the time that you spend at school more worthwhile. You have an opportunity to meet friends that have common interests, and you just get to have fun in a lot of these clubs. This is a growing document, and teachers, especially if you see something that's wrong with this document, but students as well, as you get involved in these clubs, let me or Miss Hurdford know, and we will make these changes appropriately. But right now, these are the clubs that we have here on campus. Some of them have meeting times already posted here. Again, if you are a part of this club and you know the meeting time, please email me or Miss Hurdford, and we will make sure to take care of that. And using this chart, you can see that if you want to get involved, for instance, in the anime club, some tabs have links that you can click, and it will show you. Some links will send you to the flyer or the information that this club has. It's, for instance, the anime club meets every Wednesday from 4:45 to 5:15 in H209. You'll notice that there are a lot of blanks under meeting times and location. That doesn't mean that they don't have a meeting time or location. That just means that I don't have it yet. And so if you know the meeting time or location for these clubs, if you're a sponsor of one of these clubs, or if you're a member of one of these clubs, email me or Miss Hurdford, and we will put the meeting time and location, as well as any other additional information that you might need to put down here on the document. For now, if you're interested in joining one of these clubs and they don't have a flyer in the hallway or a link on this chart, you can always email the primary sponsor on their Dallas ISD email right here in this column. In addition to the clubs and organizations that we have on campus, we also currently have a couple of UIL events that are being coached by Dr. Tanter for UIL Poetry Interpretation and by Ms. Jadlowski in UIL Science. UIL events are meant to be an extra competition for you if you're really good at a specific thing like poetry interpretation, or you're really passionate about science. This is an opportunity to grow your skills in those areas and compete with other schools, potentially for awards that could potentially look good on a resume if you're going to college or going into the field of that UIL event. Now, you'll notice there's only 2 UIL events right now that are being sponsored, but if you click on this tab right here, you will notice that there are plenty of UIL opportunities that currently do not have a sponsor. And you can click on any of these and see more about what they are about. If there is a UIL event that you are interested in on this page, but that doesn't have a sponsor, Maybe you could bug one of your teachers or someone you know on this campus that could potentially sponsor you and a few others to do this UIL event. Just food for thought. In any case, I would encourage all students, 9th through 12th grade, to look at the clubs that are offered at WT White and see where you can get involved and what you might want to do. This next update is for seniors only. So if you are in a class that has no seniors, you can go ahead and skip to the discussion about extracurriculars and clubs on campus. But if you are a senior, stick around for just one more moment. Are they gone? All right, seniors, it's just you and me. I wanted to show you another tab on your website that we will add to the other 3 classes' websites later, but for now it's just you. And this is called Future Planning. If you click on that, please. This page is where I will have information for you about the future. That means anything with regards to life after high school. For now, there are only 2 documents here, but I want you to pay very close attention to them because it's incredibly important that you as seniors get this information. On the left, you will see a set of instructions on how to log into or create your SCORE account. That's SCOIR. It's pronounced SCORE. SCORE is going to be the one-stop shop where Miss Gowdy, the college advisor that I'm about to introduce you to, will have all of your information regarding colleges and applications. This will be crucial to your next few months in making sure you know what is available to you, what options there are out there, what sort of scholarship opportunities there are. If you have not already signed up for SCORE, please follow these instructions. If you remember signing up for SCORE in the past with a personal email that you actually check, then you can log in or get your password back from there and log in that way. Either way, you need to make sure that you have an account in SCORE. On the right hand, you'll see instructions on how to sign up for the Google Classroom and the Remind, where our personal WT White college counselors will be helping you to track your application status and other information that is going to be important to you getting graduated and going where you want to be. And now a word from our college advisor, Miss Gowdy. All right, folks, I'm here with Miss Gowdy, and she is going to be helpful to especially you seniors in getting everything you need taken care of done before you graduate. You want to tell them more?
Yes, good morning, students. Okay, so we need to do 2 things in order for everybody to graduate. And I know we all want to graduate. We want to get out of high school. So we're going to do our Dallas County Promise Pledge, and we're going to do our FAFSA. Now, I don't require you to do this to graduate. He doesn't require you to do this to graduate. But the state of Texas requires you to do this to graduate. Yep. So come see me in the library and we'll get it all complete. Also, I'm here to help with college applications, college scholarships, or just talk to you about college. I know that sometimes it's kind of a big, scary topic, but we're going to figure it out together. I'm going to let you know what the best schools are to apply to, the best scholarships. But first and foremost, there are some things we need to do. We need to get on SCORE. On SCORE, we can follow colleges, we can apply for scholarships. That's where I'm going to send your transcripts, all of it. So we're going to send out a little information sheet. It's super easy. Just go to the link, sign up with your email, and then you're done. Then you can start the process. And if you have questions, again, you can come see me in the library. But also, I need you guys to sign up on Google Classroom and on Remind for me. We're going to send that out to you guys as well. And if you come see me in the library after you've signed up on Google Classroom and Remind, I'll let you get a piece of candy. I've got 3 big jars. You can pick whatever you want. Also, Miss Gowdy loves fun facts. If you come to me with a fun fact every day, I'll give you another piece of candy. Doesn't have to be college related. Anything.
What's your favorite fun fact?
Oh my goodness.
That you've heard recently.
That I've heard recently? Well, recently in France, they found a bunch of tombs under Notre Dame, and one of them was a big coffin, and they haven't told us what's inside of it yet. But I really want to know what's in the coffin.
I'm guessing it was a person.
Right? But who?
Maybe it's treasure.
Oh, I would love it if it was treasure.
What kind of candy, speaking of treasure, what kind of candy do you have in this big bowl?
Yeah, I've got Lifesavers, I've got chocolate, I've got Tootsie Rolls, I've got mints. The works.
I appreciate that you put Tootsie Rolls in a separate category
Absolutely,
from chocolate.
Yeah.
It's
They're
its
not
own
the
thing.
same.
It's
No,
its own thing.
no.
Make sure you go see her in the library. Make sure you sign up for all of the links. The Remind, sign into the Google Classroom, and follow all the instructions that are now on your senior advisory website. Make sure you follow those step by step and go get you a piece of candy.
Woo.
And that's all from me for today. Make sure that you go sign up for the Google Classroom and the Remind accounts, as well as make a SCORE account so that we can get you graduated and get you where you want to be. Be good to yourself and others, and I'll see you real soon.